Hey, my name is May, like the month, and today I'm going to give you a life update. If you can't get out of it, get into it, so let's get into it. As you can see, I got a new microphone. It's pretty freaking neato. Hopefully it sounds a lot better. Audio has been one of my biggest issues on my YouTube, so hopefully this helps, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's have some tea or whatever beverage or snack you have, and let's talk. Blink. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I haven't spoken to y'all in maybe 3 to 4 weeks now. A lot has been going on. As you can see, I'm in a different space. POV, you are my exhaust hood right now. So, really professional, May. I have moved. This is not my permanent place. I'm here for a month. But after that, I'm moving out of the city. I am moving out of Toronto. And even saying it out loud, it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound very me of me. But I'm 24. I'm popular. I'm 24. And lockdown and quarantine and living alone especially has taught me a lot of things about myself and what I need. And I'm very lucky to be working for myself and to work from home. And I think that with the space that I had in Toronto, because Toronto is very, very expensive. That's one of the cons of Toronto, is that rent is very expensive, food is really expensive. I've lived in Toronto for 6 to 7 years now. And at this point, I realized that I have done everything I needed to do. And I've met everybody that I hold near and dear to my heart. I've met them and I cherish them so much. I had a fear, and it's still a fear, that if I leave, I'm leaving these people behind. But now all the people that are my chosen friends and family, they're with me for life. And it's really cool to say that. And I know wherever I'll go, they'll always be in touch and they'll always be here for me as much as I'm there for them. The main reason why I'm moving out of Toronto is because I want to be closer to my family. I'm moving 45 minutes away out of the city, and that's just the general area that my parents are in, and I'm smack dab right in between. Like, if this is gonna be my place, my mom's place is here, my dad's place is here on the map, and it just feels right to me. I've had this realization during quarantine and lockdown. I don't know why it took me so long, because I'm 24 years old now, but I had a realization. I was like, my parents are human. And as I'm growing older, they're getting older as well. And I just want to be close to them as much as possible. I want to be easily accessible to them. I want to spend more time with them. I want to just be in their life more and for as long as possible. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm moving out of the city. Living in Toronto and living in the location that I did in Toronto was very superficial. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I moved to the West End, I was like, oh, West End, best end, there's all the thrift shops, there's all like all the cool coffee shops, and that's the reason why I moved in. I didn't move in for me, I moved in because I wanted to seem cool. And that's very uncool of me. So I'm not moving back to my hometown, I'm moving to another bigger-ish town. I think you would call it a city. Another small city in Ontario. And it's definitely gonna be a new experience. It's gonna be an adventure. I know the grass isn't greener on the other side. I'm gonna be moving into a whole different area, a whole different region, baby. And it's gonna be challenging at times. I am nervous. I'm gonna be away from all my friends here in Toronto. I'm gonna be alone. I have latte, of course, but I'm gonna be alone more so than ever. And Toronto is such an accepting, and there's a whole conglomerate of people here. And speaking from experience, there's a lot of cool looking kids in Toronto. And that gave me the strength and that gave me the inspiration to look the way I do without apologizing to anybody and with full confidence. And I know that moving to a different part of Ontario might have a different mindset. They might have their own preconceived notions of me, and it's gonna be interesting. And I think I'm ready for the challenge, and at the end of the day I look a little scary. But when I open my mouth, it's okay. It's copacetic. We have a good time, and I know that I can win people over. That's why I say I am the best at meeting friends' parents, partners' parents, anyone's parents. Give me like 25 minutes. I'm invited to your next dinner. Even looking like this. I should put that on my resume. It's one of my life skills. But it's going to be interesting and it's going to be exciting. And I'm ready for it. And I can't wait to show you what my new place and my new area brings to me and what it has to offer. I'm going to be in this space for another 2 to 3 weeks. And then another move is going to happen. I would give you an apartment tour of this place, but to be completely honest, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It came fully furnished, and for some reason there's no dining table but 5 very, very tall bar stools. Can't wait to figure out what that means. Still in the process. It's like the game of Clue. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I think I covered everything I need to cover. Toronto's pretty freaking cool. It's also very expensive. I want more space. I want nature. I want quiet. I want something new. And you know me, and you know how much I repeat what my dad says. Try everything once. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, at least you tried. Of course, this is a very big try. This is not a very reversible thing moving at all. But I want to challenge myself, and I love to make myself uncomfortable, and I love to just grow and see what else I can do. I hate being stagnant, and I think this is the next best thing for me. Sorry, I'm just rambling at this point, but living in Toronto has lowered my standards for my dream house or my dream place. Before, I was like, oh, I want an indoor... Has that been hanging there the entire time? That's embarrassing. As I was saying, living in Toronto has lowered my standards a lot. Growing up, I'm like, oh, I want a pool, I want a mansion, I want a bowling rink, bowling house, bowling club, bowling alley. I want a bowling alley in my basement. I want an indoor pool next to my outdoor pool, next to my gondola. Like, I had big dreams as a kid, but now it's just, my standards were 2 things. I wanted stairs. Is that it? I only wanted stairs? Stairs and I think it was like a patch of grass. Stairs and a patch of grass. And I achieved those things in my next move, or my new place. So you could say I'm living the dream. My dreams are coming true. Thank you for hearing me out and listening to me and taking me in stride. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. I'm leaving Toronto.